Legislators all over the country are dealing with a new issue, something that some states have already decided upon, but down in my home state of Louisiana, it's a new issue. Should you be mandated to wear a motorcycle helmet or a helmet when you're riding a motorcycle? Now, look, I'm an old-time motorcycle rider. I've had a bike most of my life. Back when I was in high school, it was a Kawasaki 250. I'd ride over hills, off-road on the beaches. Then I had a series of off-road bikes. I guess when I was in law school down at Tulane University in New Orleans, had a Vespa, an Italian Vespa, souped-up Vespa that got me around class downtown. Never drove my car. Didn't have much of a car to begin with anyway. But then in my later years, I got this marvelous bike. It was a BMW called GS 1150. It was billed as the fastest bike in the world to go off-road and on-road. And I had these dreams of racing the Dakar race over in Egypt, traveling across Africa. I wanted to do all kinds of things. One plan I had was to go from the tip of Louisiana clear up to Fairbanks, Alaska. So none of those dreams worked out, but I love riding that bike. And I always wore a motorcycle helmet. Now, here's the government philosophical issue involved. Should you have the freedom of choice to make a decision about how to live your life? And I think, yes, you should. I protect my freedom of choice in so many ways. I don't want government telling me what to do, particularly in an unreasonable way. And I want to be able to make decisions about my lifestyle, just like I'm sure you do too. So you say, well, it makes sense then. Let someone decide whether they want to make a motorcycle helmet, wear one or not, is their lives. Well, that's not that simple. It's not that simple. And here's the reason why. Many bikers are young people that either carry no insurance at all or minimum insurance. And when you get into a motorcycle wreck, 40% of the times there are serious head injuries that often lead to someone dying. You know what they call someone that rides a motorcycle without a helmet? They call it, well, they got several phrases they call it. They call you an organ donor. Call you an organ donor because the odds are something's going to happen to you. You're just absolutely crazy not to wear a helmet. Now, your decision to live your life doesn't infringe upon me, but that's where the crux comes in. You see, when you don't wear a motorcycle helmet, you are infringing on my freedom. And here's why. I got to pay the tab, and you taxpayers have to pay the tab. If someone involves serious brain injury, they're a vegetable, you and I keep them alive. It may cost millions of dollars to sustain their life, the operations to take place, all the care that's needed. And very few people have that money. So therefore, if they don't have the insurance, they go on public welfare, they go to the charity hospitals. You and I have to pay that bill. I don't mind you driving a motorcycle without a helmet, but I don't want to pay for your stupid mistakes. So my proposal is this. If you wear a motorcycle helmet, you pay whatever the normal insurance is that you buy. If you don't wear a helmet, you've got to pay a higher premium, at least $500,000 in coverage. And that's really not enough for your personal injury in case you damage yourself, so that the public dole doesn't have to pay for your stupid mistakes. I say stupid, your lifestyle mistakes. I'm not going to prejudge you that hard. Your lifestyle mistakes. Live your life like you want, but don't make me pay for them. That's my freedom of choice being infringed upon. And as all these legislators around the country look at giving you this freedom to ride without a helmet, that's fine. But remember, there's lots of constituents out there that don't want to pay for a lifestyle change that leads to a great deal of danger. Very dangerous situation. I think that's common sense. And that's why I wrote it in my column this week. Go to my website and read the column I wrote about this very subject at www.jimbrownusa.com, and I'll be right back.